Hello everyone. Today I will be presenting our study title exploring the lifestyle factors shaping the health and well-being of adults in the United Arab Emirates along with my colleagues. Lifestyle factors such as diet, physical activity, sleep, and stress management play a crucial role in determining overall health and well-being. These factors are particularly important in context of non-communicable diseases which account for more than 70% of global deaths including cardiovascular diseases, diabetes and cancer. In the MENA region, the burden of excess body weight has become a significant public health concern. Between 1990 and 2019, excess body weight was linked to over 538,000 deaths and nearly 18 million disability adjusted life years, primarily due to cardiovascular diseases. Rapid urbanization has further contributed to this issue by promoting sedentary lifestyles, with approximately 31% of adults worldwide failing to meet recommended physical activity levels. Given these concerns, our study aimed to better understand lifestyle behaviors among adults in the UAE. The first objective was to assess the impact of lifestyle factors including physical activity, diet, sleep, and substance use. The second objective was to identify association between the lifestyle behaviors and key socio-demographic variables. To achieve this, we conducted a cross-sectional study in Ajman, United Arab Emirates, involving adults aged 18 years and above. A total of 1,001 participants were included in the study. Data was collected using a validated self-administered questionnaire distributed through Google Form. For analysis, we used SPSS version 29. Both descriptive and inferential statistics were used, with chi-square test used to determine the association. A p-value of less than or equal to 0.05 was considered statistically significant. Through this study, we aim to provide insights that can support public health strategies and promote healthier lifestyle choices within UAE population.
Hello everyone, I'm Satyapriya Nandagopal and I'll be presenting the results, discussion and conclusion of the study. So, looking at our general results, the data reveals a concerning trend. Over 57 of our participants are physically inactive and 30% are not achieving the recommended 7 hours of sleep, while smoking and alcohol rates remain relatively low at 11.6% and 6.2% respectively. The higher rates of inactivity suggest a sedentary norm that poses a long-term risk to the UAE's public health goals. So moving on to the associations with BMI, when we look at body mass index, the numbers are striking. 60% of our sample fell into unhealthy BMI categories. We found that age is a major factor, where nearly 80% of those over 40 had an unhealthy weight. We also found highly significant p-values, p less than 0.001 for gender and marital status. Interestingly, married individuals and those in full-time employment showed higher rates of unhealthy weight, likely due to increased responsibilities and decreased me time for fitness. Moving on to the inactivity and the substance use. Drilling deeper into inactivity, we found a significant gender gap. 66.6% of the females were inactive compared to 42% of the males. This suggests a need for more female-centric community exercise spaces. Regarding substance use, smoking was significantly higher among females and employed individuals. This indicates that the workplace might be a primary environment for stress-related smoking, presenting a clear opportunity for corporate wellness interventions. Then moving on next to the discussion of our study, we found our findings were mirrored through global trends seen in countries like Brazil and Malaysia, where age and urbanization correlate with weight gain. However, the high inactivity rate among UAE females is a specific local challenge. similar to findings in child, often which attributed to cultural factors and a lack of leisure time. Our study also confirms that the urbanization of the UAE requires a corresponding health-focused policy shift. And to conclude our study, in conclusion, lifestyle in the UAE is at crossroads, with 60% of adults at an unhealthy weight and over half the population inactive. We must act now. Socio-demographic factors like being male, married, or employed significantly increases the likelihood of certain risk factors, and modifying these behaviors today is the only way to prevent an NCD crisis tomorrow. So, recommendations. We recommend a 3-pillar approach: workplace wellness programs to tackle stress, smoking, family-based fitness initiatives to engage married couples, and targeted sleep hygiene campaigns also. And we also thank our advisors and the URIC committee for this opportunity. And thank you all for listening and watching. Thank you so much.